Hello, everyone out there in YouTube land. Welcome back to Diego Knows. I, of course, am Diego, and today we're going to continue to talk about High Fidelity. That's right, High Fidelity, that wonderful movie that I love so much from the year 2000. Okay, it was a long time ago, but you know what? The stuff that you learned in this movie is still relevant today, even more so. Okay, because movies like this, like High Fidelity, which is basically a male rom-com playing by guy rules. Okay, a movie like this, okay, what did not come out very often back in the day. Okay, they did not make a lot of movies like this. Very few. Very, very few movies were about romance from a man's point of view, specifically the romance genre from a man's point of view, okay? This was a rare example where they actually took a guy and had his love life displayed in a movie, what the challenges are of having a love life, okay? And from a guy's point of view, they didn't just take write a female character and then have a man play it. No, that's usually what they did whenever they would have like a guy in a rom-com. He basically acted like a girl. Not in this one. In this one, they act like men, okay? For good or for bad, they act like men, and I gotta praise them for that. Back then in the day when this movie came out in 2000, they did not make a lot of movies like this, okay? They don't make any movies like this today, okay? They don't make any movies like this today, okay? So this is a gem, okay? If you have not seen it, I highly recommend you watch it, okay? Obviously, I can't show you clips because, you know, for licensing reasons and stuff, copyright reasons, but I am going to talk about the movie, so I would recommend you watch the movie and then watch my reviews here, okay? Just watch them when you're driving to work. You don't have to look at my ugly face if you don't want to, okay? Just listen to what I'm saying, okay? I'm going to try to bring up as many points as I can about dating, about realistic dating from a man's point of view, and that's the point of view you never got, okay? Your girlfriends are going to tell you this shit. Your mom is going to tell you this shit, okay? Your gay friends are going to tell you this shit, okay? I'm going to tell you this shit. I got nothing to gain by lying to you, okay? I tell the truth here. I do not bullshit, okay? So if you're easily offended, if you're easily triggered, get the fuck out right now. I will not censor myself for you, okay? I don't know you. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but I'm going to tell you the honest God truth because we need a lot of truth now, okay, out there today, okay? We're not getting any truth from the media. We got to get it from somewhere, okay? So that's what I'm here to do, okay? Give you a straight guy's point of view, okay? That's what I do. The real question you have to ask yourself is, can you handle it? Can you handle the truth? Because I don't think you can. In fact, I know you can't. I know you can, all right? Okay, so guys, if you're watching this, obviously I'm going to reveal all of our secrets. I'm going to tell these women, whoever the women are watching there, I'm going to tell them exactly the things that we think about, okay? When it comes to relationships, how do we feel about dating? How do we feel about sex? How do we feel about getting cheated on? How do we feel about being the cheater? How do we feel about all these kind of things? You know, it's all going to be in there. How do we deal with heartbreak? How do we deal with falling in love? All those things are going to be in here, okay? So let's get started, all right? Thank you for joining me again. Okay, so where we left off last time in my review of High Fidelity, okay, let's see here. We were introduced to two people, okay, besides Rob. Okay, we were introduced to this guy named Dick. Okay, I forgot his last name, but Dick is an employee. He's a beta male employee that works at the record store Championship Vinyl, which is owned by the main character of this movie, Rob Gordon, played by John Cusack, okay? I don't know the actor's name. I don't give a shit. I don't think he's done anything. Sorry about that, but he just didn't make that much of an impression on me. Although I think he did a good job, but I've not seen him in anything else, so he made no impression on me, okay? But the character's name is Dick. He's a skinny, bald beta male. He's a young guy, probably in his 20s, okay? But he's got bald. He's bald. Okay, he's already going bald. He shaved the rest of his little hair that he had left, okay? He dresses like like a dweeb. He dresses like a dweeb. He acts like a dweeb. He's very skinny, very shy, very fucking, like this, hello there. Hi there, Rob. How are you doing? He speaks like in a very monotone voice, okay? And he just looks very fragile, okay? Like you easily hurt his feelings, okay? So this guy is in beta all the way, okay? Textbook case of a beta male, okay? The other guy that we meet here is Jack Black's character. This was the movie that made Jack Black famous, okay? He'd been acting since he was a kid, but this was the movie where people, casting directors, producers, noticed him. Was in this movie because he stole basically every scene he was in, okay? He plays a guy named Barry, and he comes in there. He's also an employee that works at the record store, okay? And he's just fucking extrovert all the fucking way. Always talking out loud. He acts like a badass. He acts like an alpha male. He acts like a Chad. He's always making jokes. He's always making threats. He's always yelling, raising his voice, threatening people, belittling people. Very sarcastic, okay? Very, very like I'm smarter than you. He's a social elitist. He thinks he's better than everybody. He acts like he's better than everybody else, okay? Because he knows so much more about music than everybody else does, okay? Except with the exception of the two guys that he works with, okay? Now, that's the thing I love about these characters is Rob Gordon, our main character here. Yes, it's about his life, but one of his personality traits is he knows a lot about fucking music. He knows a lot about music from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, okay? He studies that stuff. He can tell you the top five Billboard, the top five charted billboards from the year 1972. He'll just pull that out of his ass, okay? He does. His whole life is a fucking top 5, top 10 Billboard chart, fucking everything. Top 5 girlfriends, top 5 favorite foods, top 10 worst breakups, top 10, all that kind of shit. That's the way his mind thinks, okay? And he knows a lot about music, okay? He's an idiot savant, okay? He's got a lot of fucking useless knowledge up here that he loves to spread and inform you on, just like me. Holy shit, okay? The things that we have in common are so numerous I can't even name them all, besides the fact that this movie takes place in my fucking neighborhood in Chicago, okay? That's just another thing, all right? So, yeah, so that's one of the reasons I love this movie. But he's a music elitist. He knows a lot about music, a lot about records, okay, like that. And his employees, Jack Black and Dick, they're the exact same way. These are guys that fucking make tapes and carry tapes that they made, that they mixed, okay, for emergencies. Okay, so that if they're ever in a place where they're not listening to the music they like, they can take the music and they bring their own music with them, basically. That's the kind of people that these guys are. That's the kind of nerdy fucking musical nerds that these guys are, okay? But hey, it works, you know? One of the biggest dreams I ever had in my life was to own a comic book store. Okay, back when comic books were a thing. They're not anymore. Comic book movies are a thing, but the actual comic books is a fucking dead industry. Okay, it's terrible. Okay, but yeah, one of the dreams that I had, especially back then when I was younger, was to one day own a comic book store and to have the guys that work for me all be comic book fans, comic book nerds like me. We can spend all day fucking talking about comic books. That's something I love to do. I used to fantasize about that. I want to own a comic book store that's exactly like Rob Gordon's fucking music store or his record store in Chicago. I want to do that too. Okay, but obviously that never happened. And I'm glad it didn't happen because, like I said, comic book industry went to shit. It's all superhero movies now. But the point is that for me, that's my comfort zone. That's something I could fall in love doing. So I completely understand this character. He's doing what he loves. Yes, it's stupid. For a lot of people, it's fucking stupid. Okay. Yes. Okay. He's selling records. Okay, now in 2000, the record players had not made a comeback, okay? People quit using record players, okay? People threw out their old records. Unless you were like a music enthusiast, you know, and then you saved yours, okay? But for the most part, nobody was using records anymore in the year 2000. Okay, we had not had Spotify yet. We had not had Pandora. There was no Bluetooth. There was no fucking. There was no YouTube Music. None of that shit existed. No iPhones. Okay, so basically, at that time in the year 2000, we were still using CDs. Okay, CDs was how you got your music, or you listened to the radio, okay? So people had given up on records a decade ago, okay? Your parents had record players. You did not have a record player, okay? You couldn't find a record player in the year 2000. You had to go to a fucking antique shop or something to find a record player. They weren't making them. Now, today, in 2022, every fucking Zoomer and millennial out there's got a fucking record player because it's cool again. But it wasn't cool in 2000. It stopped being cool already by the year 2000, okay? So basically, Rob Gordon is selling records in a fucking dead industry. Like, you got to go out of your way to find a record store in 2000, okay? There just aren't any around, okay? If you can find one, you're lucky. Otherwise, you gotta fucking, you couldn't buy shit like this on Amazon back then. Back then in 2000, Amazon was just selling fucking books, okay? They weren't even selling records and shit yet, okay? So it was very difficult, and we had dial-up internet back then. We did not have Wi-Fi. People didn't have fucking internet on their phones back then. That all has yet to come, okay? So try to understand the context of where we're at, okay? This isn't like 2019 or 2014. This is 2000. Okay, we just gotten out of the 90s. Everyone thought the computers were going to fucking crash on New Year's of 2000, and it didn't. Y2K, that was the thing we were afraid of back in the day. For those of you kids out there, all right? And obviously September 11th hadn't happened yet. So yeah, it was a lot going on, all right? But anyway, I love this movie. It takes place in Chicago. Where we left off last time, okay, was we were introduced to those two characters. Rob is in a pissed off mood because his girlfriend broke up with him last night. She moved out of the house, the apartment that he shared with her, okay? So he doesn't tell his employees that. He just goes to work like normal, okay? He's there, he keeps quiet, he's depressed, he's sad, but honestly, he would have been that way anyway, okay? He's just that kind of guy. He's a very emotional guy, just like I was back then, okay? He's always moody, he's always sullen, he's always melancholy, at least that's what we've seen so far. Even when he was younger, the flashbacks that we saw of him younger, he's the same way. He's sullen, he's melancholy, he's moody, he's brooding, you know, he's always that way. He's just that kind of a guy. Now, he blames it on girls. He blames it on the girls that keep breaking his heart. That's why he listens to like a sad bastard music, okay? That's why listens to suicide music is because it's the girls that did it, but no, that's bullshit. He's lying to himself. And if you're smart, now I didn't catch it back then when I first saw this movie, like around 2003, 2004. Okay, I was still in the Marines when this movie came out, so I couldn't see it at the theater when it first came out. No, he's been that way. Okay, he's always been that way. Okay, he'll blame it on girls, but the truth is it's his own fucking fault. He chooses to be somber. He chooses to be that way. Okay, if he didn't have a fucking girlfriend to hurt his feelings, he would find one to hurt his feelings. Okay, he would make one up. He would invent one. Okay, he's that kind of guy, but he's not going to tell that to you. Okay, because he doesn't believe that's what he is. He thinks it's the girls, but I'm telling you right now, from a guy's point of view, it's him. But I'm also middle-aged. Okay, I was in my 20s back then when this movie came out, and I would have been right there with him, and I would have blamed I did. I'm not gonna tell. I did blame the girls for the reason I acted that way. Okay, it was all your fault. If you hadn't hurt me, I would have done that. Why can't I just find love? What's wrong with you? Yes, absolutely. Yes, the blame game. hey, you know what? When you're immature, it's easier to blame someone else than to blame yourself for the shit that you did wrong, you know? I'm not saying that everything is your fault. Okay, but you gotta accept some responsibility. Even if you didn't do anything wrong, you did do something wrong. You fucking dated her. That's what you did wrong. Own up to it, okay? Shit. All right, anyway. But he's not there. Rob Gordon's not there yet. Right now, he's still brooding. He's sad. Whatever, okay? So Barry walks in. That's Jack Black's character, acting like a fool. He plays Walking on Sunshine, you know, by Katrina and the Waves from 1983. If you listen to that song, it's like an upbeat dancing. Dun, 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 I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa. Yeah, a lot of good music in this movie. A lot of good music. All right. Well, he does. That's the last fucking song he wants to hear this morning, okay? So he turns that shit off and he yells at fucking Barry for playing it. Barry tries to justify, hey, this is sad bastard music. I made that tape for you. I made it for you so we can have a conversation starter so that it will be a good Monday for us. You know, he's like, it's a fucking Monday afternoon. It's not Monday morning, fucker. I got to get up earlier, you know. So they're not the best of employees, all right? So that's going on here. Okay, he's sad, all right? So, but of course, Barry's not going to stop, okay? He tells Rob Gordon, he says, hey, listen, you know, you need to put that tape back in there. You need to listen to the next song. Come on, play it. It's Little Latin Loopy Loo, which is a bullshit song from the 60s. I recently heard it. Okay, now Dick, the very soft-spoken, nerdy guy that works there as well, he says, like, is that the one with Mitch Ryder and the Whales? And he's like, no! The Righteous Brothers. Okay, now, if you know anything about the Righteous Brothers, they're famous for two songs, and this ain't one of them. Okay, they're famous for two songs. They're famous for Unchained Melody, okay, which is a song that wasn't a big hit in the 60s, but it became a really big hit in 1990, 10 years earlier than this movie, for the movie Ghost with Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore. That was the love song when they were fucking with the clay, when they were fucking while they were playing with the pottery. Yeah, that's the song, Unchained Melody. And they're also famous for another movie song, You've Lost That Lovin' Feeling from fucking Top Gun, okay? Yes, they sang both of those two hit songs, okay? And like I said, neither one of those was this song, Little Latin Loopy Loo, okay? No, that wasn't a great song. It's a bullshit song. It's kind of like The Twist or Let's Do the Mess Around. Just a stupid-ass fucking rock and roll song. Okay, anyway, so that's going on here, all right? And then he goes over to Dick and confronts him. Now Barry likes to act like an alpha male, even though he's a fucking he's Jack Black, okay? He's got whoppy hair, he's got a t-shirt on, a jacket, he's fat, he's short, but he's got this nasally voice, but he likes to act like an alpha male. He likes to act like a big tough guy, you know, even though he's not. It's all a fucking act. He's a pussy, okay? He goes up, but he likes to pick on Dick because Dick is so fucking passive, you know, and afraid, you know. He's so beta that he knows he can get away with fucking with bullying fucking Dick. He can't get away with bullying Rob. He can annoy Rob, but Rob puts his foot down, okay? He'll back away. Barry will back away, okay? He doesn't have to do that with Dick because Dick's a pussy. He'll just back away himself, you know. So he knows he can push Dick around. And he goes, oh yeah, he said he can push Dick around, get it? Anyway, so he goes up to Dick, okay, yelling at him because he said Mitch Ryder and the Detroit Whales instead of the Righteous Brothers. Okay, and he's like, what's wrong with the Righteous Brothers? Oh, nothing. It's not my favorite. It's just, you know, I just prefer it. He's like, bullshit! And Rob says, like, it's not bullshit to state a preference. You know, and he says, excuse me, since when did this store become a fascist regime? Because that's the way Barry is. Rob's like, since you brought that stupid ass tape in here. Barry's like, that's the great thing about working in a record store, Rob. You get to play crappy music all fucking day that you don't even want to listen to. This tape was going to be a conversation starter. He's like, well, then do it next Monday. He's like, no, I want to do this Monday. Okay. At this point, Rob breaks the fourth wall and looks at the camera. Okay. And he says, like, I can't fire them. I hired them to work 3 days a week. That was and they just kept showing up every single day, and that was 4 years ago. He's like, she will. Okay. Okay. Then we get some alone time with Rob. Okay, he goes back into his office and he talks to us again, breaking the fourth wall. And he says, number 3 on my top 5 breakup list, Charlie Nicholson. Now you can tell the way he said it, this one was really, really bad. It's probably the worst one that he's had here, okay? Okay, now he's comparing all of his old breakups, okay, his top five worst breakups with Laura, the girl that broke up with him last night. Okay, he's proud of the fact that she did not make the top five, so he's going to tell us what the top five were, just so you, the audience, understand. It's very meta that you understand that the girl that just dumped him in the beginning of the movie, that's not the girl that really fucked him over. Okay, it's the other five girls, and you're going to learn who those five girls are. Okay, so Charlie Nicholson is played by Catherine Zeta-Jones. Yeah, this is a while ago. Okay, now she had already done Zorro at this time, and she already did that spy movie with Sean Connery. You remember her ass was going through the lasers? You remember? Yeah, I don't remember the name of the movie. I didn't fucking see it, but I remember her and Sean Connery were in it, okay? I remember her, obviously, like everyone else, from Zorro, okay? From The Mask of Zorro, okay? That's the one with Anthony Quinn, Antonio Banderas, the first Latino actor to ever fucking play Zorro. I know, go figure, right? And he's fucking Mexican. You know, well, Antonio Banderas is Spanish, but at least that's Latino, you know? Fucking Zorro in the books is actually Mexican, you know? He's half Indian, half Spanish. But anyway, Don Diego de la Vega, I was named after him. Yeah, did you know that? Anyway, the point is, yeah, Catherine Zeta-Jones was in fucking Zorro. Okay, that's where we all first saw her. And then later on, she did Chicago with Renee Zellweger. You know, the musical fucking thing with Richard Gere. Okay, so obviously she was a big deal around this time, the late '90s and the early 2000s. She's a really big deal. Okay, she won an Oscar for fucking for Chicago. And then she was in fucking all sorts of movies. Okay, because you know she married Michael Douglas and he owns his own production company, so her career is set. All right, so yeah. So she's there and she's playing Charlie Nicholson, who's a very popular girl. She looks like a hipster, even though hipsters were not a thing back in 2000. That hadn't been coined yet. That phrase had not been coined yet. But she is what today would be considered a hipster. Okay, she walks around, she wears her fucking hat, her fucking funny ass clothes. It's very 90s. Obviously, they were watching fucking 90210 in the Heights when the wardrobe put their clothes on all these people. Okay. So she's on some college campus, I don't know which one, okay? She's a very popular hipster girl, okay, on the college campus, and that's where Rob meets her, okay? And he says, as soon as I saw her, I knew that she's the kind of girl that I've been wanting to be with since I first started liking girls. Okay, so he's that one, okay? Now, ladies, all the guys out there, they have that one girl, okay? That one girl that just fits all the check marks, okay? They're not a 10 necessarily, but for them, they're a 10. Because all the special qualities that I want that separate me from everybody else, all the other guys, the special qualities I want, they have them. They have those qualities. It's like this woman was tailor-made for me. Okay, most of the time when I meet a girl like that I think is tailor-made for me, okay, I don't get to go out with her. Okay, she's got a boyfriend, or she just wants to be friends, or she's a lesbian, or whatever. Yeah, that happened to me once. Yeah, this girl that I thought was straight ended up being a lesbian. Okay, and we're still friends today. She's on her third wife. But anyway, the point is that this girl to him was a 10. This is everything that he wanted in a girl, what he thought he wanted back then when he was young and stupid, okay? This is everything he wanted. It wasn't just her look, she had the personality. Now you can tell that Rob is kind of shy, reserved. This girl is not none of those things, okay? She's very extroverted. She's talking, she's always talking to people, okay? She's very confident in herself, very flirty, okay? Wants to be the life of the conversation. She dominates the conversation wherever they go, okay? She's up there standing up there talking about music, talking about Kiss and Gene Simmons and shit, and people are laughing. They're all in awe of her, and so is Rob. This girl is popular. Okay, this girl is she's the popular girl, okay? She's the girl that whenever her and a bunch of girls get together, she's the leader of that troop, okay? She's the fucking Samantha Jones of girls, okay? She's like that, okay? And Rob is not used to being with a girl that has so much self-confidence, more self-confidence than he has. He's not used to that because he's a very he suffers from low self-esteem. Like I said, he's always melancholy. He's always kind of sad. He's always kind of nervous, you know, and insecure of himself, okay? Which is normal, I guess, for some guys. I know I was, but I hid it. I hid that beneath my muscles and beneath my martial arts, you know, and beneath my comedy. You know, that's how I hid it, okay? But yeah, when I was younger, I was more insecure than I am now, absolutely. But Rob doesn't hide it as well as I did, okay? It's pretty much, he's wearing it. He's wearing his insecurity, and it's pretty sad, okay? But hey, that's the kind of guy he was. And when I saw this movie, when I was a young man, I totally related to that. I didn't even see it as anything wrong. I saw him as an average guy when the truth is he's a fucking emo bastard. You know how I didn't realize that? Because I was too, and I didn't see it. But I see it now. Okay, so he's there. He's watching her, you know. Like I said, she was very different than him, very exotic, very dramatic. Okay, she talked a lot of shit, and, you know, she talked a lot about remarkable and interesting things, like I said, okay? Like I said, she's the life of the party, you know. She's also very sexually aggressive. In one scene there, she actually, in front of their friends, she sits on his lap and starts making out with him in front of everybody, okay? So she wants him, okay? He doesn't have to make the first move. He doesn't have to always try to instigate. She will instigate for him. He doesn't have to worry about that. She's the one that'll grab his fucking cock, okay? He doesn't have to worry about touching her titty and her fucking slapping it away, okay? She'll get mad if he doesn't grab her titty, okay? Yes, there are girls like that too. You know, ladies, I'm not telling you anything you don't know, okay? For you guys out there who don't realize that, yes, there are girls like that too, okay? They're the sexually aggressive. They know what they want. They want a big fuck. They want to ride a big fucking hard cock, and they want yours, okay? And they are not shy to let you know that's what they want, okay? You don't have to worry about fucking trying to fucking tell them jokes and shit, all right? Or try to get them in the mood, or try to let them feel relaxed and comfortable with you. Fuck that noise. They're fucking down to fuck, okay? DTF all the fucking way, all right? And she is one of those girls, okay? Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, you know, all these women that he dates have different personalities. So I just want you to know for sure that this girl's not like the last two girls we talked about, and she's not like the other girls we're going to talk about, all right? Okay, so that's what's going on here, okay? He kisses her neck, you know, while she's smoking. Everybody's fucking smoking in this movie. I mean, seriously, every scene that we're in, someone's lined up a cigarette. You can't get away with that shit today in 2022, okay? But back in 2000, yeah, especially in the indie films, they weren't as regulated as much as like the mainstream movies, you know? If Independence Day wasn't allowed to show smoking, they didn't give a shit because it was a big budget movie, okay, for family audiences and shit. But this movie was clearly for a very small fucking demographic, all right? Basically young urban adults, okay? So yeah, of course they're gonna smoke, they're gonna drink, they're gonna fucking smoke weed, they're gonna do all that shit in this movie. They're gonna curse, they're gonna fuck, all right? Because that's the target audience for this movie, okay? And yes, we smoked a lot in the early 2000s, okay? We did. Again, I'm guilty of that too. I'm sorry. I started smoking in the Marines, and it took me a long time before I quit. I've been smoke-free for almost 4 years now. I'm very proud of that, okay? But yes, there was a time when I used to smoke, all right? Okay, so Rob breaks the fourth wall again. He says, like, you know, and she liked me. She liked me. She liked me. I thought she did. At least I think she did, you know? And then he explains to us how they dated for 2 years. You know, there's a scene where they're looking at some stuff in the window, in a store window, and you know, he's holding her, he's hugging her, you know, while she's looking at it. You know, very romantic, like couples do all the time. You know, and he said he was never comfortable. He says he never felt comfortable. Okay, she was basically a 10. She was a 10 for him. Okay, and yeah, I mean, so far that's the best looking girl he's dated that I've seen so far. Okay, she's a 10, and he couldn't understand why a girl like her, who was a 10, would want to be with him. And yeah, I know that feeling too. I know that feeling too. Trust me. When I was young and insecure, I remember several times I used to bartend at this club I used to manage, okay? And every once in a while, some super fucking hot girl, the type of girl that I would have to dream about, would approach me and just like want my number. And I thought she was kidding. I was having flashbacks of when I was 12 years old and that fucking girl said she danced with me to dance and she just made fun of me instead. I would have flashbacks about it. I couldn't understand, why would this goddess want to go out with me? I don't get it. There's so many other better looking guys here with more money. Why would she want to go out with me? You know, I couldn't understand either, but she did. She saw something in me, you know, and that's what I tell you guys out there. You know, and ladies, you already know this. Okay, girls choose. Guys don't choose. Okay, if a guy chooses, he's gonna fucking get rejected over and over again until he finds a girl that fucking accepts him. Okay, and most guys don't want to go through that pain. Okay, girls, you don't have to go through that pain. Okay, if you're hot shit, you already know you can fuck any guy you want. Okay, now you can't get them to be your boyfriend, no. That not necessarily, that's harder. You can't get them to marry you, no. That's harder. Okay, but you can get them to fuck you, you know, especially if you're aggressive about it, okay? If they're at a club, they don't got a girlfriend, or if they do, they're cheating on them. That's why they're at the club without her, okay? So yeah, you can easily get a guy, all right? And she picked him, obviously. So far, all the girls have picked him, okay? They've also dumped him, but they also picked him as well. Okay, he hasn't flirted with anybody. Okay, all right. So he's insecure about being with her because she's so pretty and she's so knowledgeable and she talks a lot. She knows a lot of things that are very interesting, things that he doesn't know about. You know, so he's the smartest. She's smarter than everyone else in the room. Smarter than him. More intelligent. You know, more popular, more cool, better looking. She's all these things. Okay, she's got all these friends, more friends than he does. So yeah, he feels very intimidated about being with her. He's afraid. He's afraid he doesn't measure up. He's afraid that one of her, you know, that someone from one of her classes or something is going to fucking steal her away from him. You know, he's scared. He's very insecure about that, you know. He's afraid that he's inadequate, okay? You know, he felt like a fraud. He felt like a guy who shaves his head and then tells everyone he's always been punk. You know, he makes that analogy. You see, he says, look, and then we see her walking up the stairs, and he, of course, is carrying her 2 bags of groceries. She ain't carrying shit. That should tell you a lot about this lady. He's a fucking simp for her completely. No wonder she fucking is gonna dump his ass, okay? He's basically licking her asshole, okay? He'll do anything for her. She won't do anything for him. It's one of those where she's the dominant one. She's got the power. She knows she can do whatever the fuck she wants to this guy. She can kick him around, treat him like shit, mistreat him, make fun of him. She can do anything she wants because she knows goddamn well he's not going to leave her. He's so fucking insecure, and he knows he cannot get better than her, and she knows he can't get better than her, so she can treat him like total fucking shit, and he will put up with it and ask for seconds, okay? Because he has no fucking self-esteem. He has no fucking backbone. He's so afraid of losing her, that's more important than anything else. He'll humiliate himself. He'll degrade himself. Yeah, you girls think it only happens to you? Fuck you. Okay, it happens to guys. Probably a lot more than you think. All right, and he's definitely one of those guys. He's one of those guys. All right, he carry her drink. He'll fucking do anything for her. She won't do a shit thing for him. Yeah, that's exactly this relationship, okay? And she knows it too, and that's the worst part, okay? So we see her walking up the stairs, and of course, the 90s, I mean, she's the ripped jeans, the fucking vest with a t-shirt underneath. I mean, it's fucking 90s as fuck, all right? She takes off her clothes and drops them on the stairs while he's carrying the groceries. We're just like, oh my God, she's taking off her clothes. Like, yeah, like he's never fucking had sex before, Anyway. It's fucking stupid, okay? Very very beta male behavior, okay? And he says he's worried. He's worried about his abilities as a lover. There's a scene where she's putting his shirt on, okay? That says The Pretenders, and he's watching her. She's naked. Well, she got her clothes. She's topless, but she puts her shirt on. She ain't gonna show her tits in this movie. Not Catherine Zeta-Jones. And she turns around wearing Rob's shirt, and it says The Pretenders, which is a metaphor for the scene. Okay, he feels like he's pretending to be a cool guy, so he can keep this cool girl. She's not pretending she is cool, but he feels inadequate as a lover. He feels that she's gonna leave him. He feels that maybe he can't satisfy her, maybe. But why would you be with her for 2 years if you can't satisfy her? She would have dumped you a long time. Who the fuck knows, man? Who understands this shit, okay? Okay, he's jealous, okay? He's jealous of the guys that she works with, okay? The men that she works with, she's afraid that one of them, that she will leave him and for one of them, okay? She's afraid that she will leave him for one of the guys that she works with, okay? Okay, and like I said, he's watching her fucking get undressed when he's thinking these things, okay? And then Rob says, yeah, I was afraid she would leave me for one of the guys that she works with. And you know what happened? She left me for one of the guys she works with. The dreaded Marco. Okay, so next thing we see is Robert screaming in the rain. He's on the corner of North Avenue and Dame in the Blue Line train. We saw him up there earlier, okay? But now it's nighttime, it's raining, it's a thunderstorm, he's by himself on the street screaming at her apartment. I guess she lives right there on North Avenue and Damon in Milwaukee. Those three streets intersect right there. If you're from Chicago, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's right on the border between Bucktown and Wicker Park, okay? My apartment was right around the corner from there. So anyway, he's screaming at her like, Charlie, you fucking bitch! We can work this out. Open the door. And she's naked, but she's got a blanket on, and she creeps over to the window to look down to see who's screaming at her. He's like, Charlie. And then of course a naked man creeps up from behind too. He's also got a blanket on. He grabs her and moves her back to the bedroom. Okay. So when he sees that, he shuts up. Rob's like. And he trips over the sidewalk and falls down on his ass, okay? And then he tries to light a cigarette, and while it's fucking a thunderstorm, he tries to light a cigarette. That ain't gonna work. So he puts his hands on his head and just starts screaming, ah, ah, ah. And he just starts doing that, man, and it's sad. It's sad, he's just like, ah, ah, ah. Okay, let me tell you something. That's the worst. That's the one that broke him. I'll tell you right now, that's the one that broke me. You know why? Because I've had that one in my life too. I know the one that broke me. The one that broke me. Actually, there was two that broke me in my life, okay? I'm older, all right? There was two that fucking broke me, okay? Now, I'm not saying I didn't put myself back together. I did. But even imagine a porcelain cup, and you smash it, right? It breaks, you drop it, it breaks. You get some super glue, you put it back together, you find all the pieces, you put it back together. Now it works again. You can drink out of it again. But it's not quite the same as it was before you broke it. That's what it's like to get broken and to put yourself back together again. All right? I know that feeling. I knew exactly what he was going through. I know exactly, okay? I ain't gonna mention any names, but I'm thinking of one woman right now that just did that to me, okay? Just fucking destroyed me, okay? That was one of the worst breakups of my fucking, not for her, for me, okay? And yeah, that one took a lot. It took a lot for me to come back from that. It took a lot. And I did a lot of the things that Rob does in this movie, okay? I think this movie might have fucking maybe, I don't know, maybe influenced me in a way. that I'm not aware of, subconsciously at least, you know. But yeah, I know what that's like. Ladies, if you've ever had your heart broken, super fucking heartbroken, okay, then you know what it's like. And guys, do I even have to tell you? You know exactly what it's like. There's someone in your life. There's someone that was in your life that fucking hurt you so fucking bad because you didn't see it coming. You were completely unaware of it. You thought everything was good, and then all of a sudden it wasn't. Boom, and you had no idea. You had no idea. You thought that the whole thing about trying to pick up girls, trying to meet girls, you know, it gets frustrating and old and tiresome after a while. But now you don't have to do that anymore because you've already got someone and you've been together for 2 years, you know, and everything's fucking happy. Okay, you love her, she loves you, everything's fine, and all of a sudden fucking she's fucking somebody else and she don't want to be with you anymore. And you did not fucking see that coming. Yes, I know that pain, okay? Most guys that have dated more than 3 fucking girls in their life know that fucking pain. Okay? Yes, okay, and this, now some of it, sometimes it hurts more than others. And sometimes we're the ones that did it to them. But we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about this woman, what she did to him. This is the girl that broke him. Charlie's the one that broke him. And he was already he was already insecure about himself. This one just confirmed every fucking fear he had of himself. His fear of never being loved, never having a girl fall in love with him, never having a girl love him for real, okay? Being lonely for the rest of his fucking life. Okay, this is the relationship that confirmed that to him. And because he's a young man, he thinks that this is the way it's always going to be. And it's fucking sad. It's a feeling of hopelessness. It's your heart, just your whole body, not just your heart, it's your whole body dropping. Okay, you're in this abyss and nothing's gonna make you feel good again. Nothing, not your friends, nothing anybody can tell you. And the worst thing anyone can fucking tell you when you're going through that is, oh, I'm so sorry, oh, you know, fuck you when you do that, okay? You need to be alone, okay? You need to fucking deal with your shit before you present yourself out to the world, okay? And yeah, I know that pain very well, okay? And he says, I lost all faith. He says, I lost it all. I lost faith. I lost my dignity. I lost 15 pounds. And when I came to a few months later, I had flunked out of school and was working in a record store. Okay, and we see him working in a record store with his sunglasses on. He can't even look at people. He's got to wear sunglasses, even though it's not fucking sunny outside, okay? And he explains that he never got over her. Well, no shit, you never got over any of them. Okay, you never got over any of them. All right, all of them were just waiting to happen. You were already predispositioned, okay, to be melancholy and heartbroken and sad for the rest of your fucking life. Okay, you were already predispositioned before you even met a girl. You were already that way. Okay, all these girls did was facilitate what you already wanted to be. Okay, the kind of mood that you already wanted to keep. All right, you're a professional victim, Rod. You're a professional victim. Okay. He explains that he never got over her, okay, that he did learn something, that she was out of his league. She was out of his league and he was a middleweight. And Rob's like, what am I? I'm not the smartest guy in the world, okay, but I'm far from the dumbest. I've read books, you know. I read Love in the Time of Cholera, you know, and I think I understood them. It's about girls, right? Which is a joke, but then he lights up a cigarette. I have not read Love in the Time of Cholera. I don't even know who wrote it. But I think it is about girls. If you're a college student, you probably already fucking know. Okay, I was not a literature major, okay? Okay, and he lights up another cigarette, okay? Like the 50th one. He's like, but I have to say that my all-time favorite book is Johnny Cash's autobiography, Cash by Johnny Cash. Where the fuck did that come from? He's a Johnny Cash fan. This is before Walk the Line came out. This is before that movie came out, okay? Yeah, he's a fucking Johnny Cash fan. That's his favorite book in the whole world, Cash by Johnny. Well, my favorite book in the whole world, okay, is My Wicked, Wicked Ways by Errol Flynn, okay? If you have not read that book, you need to fucking read it. You need to fucking read it, okay? That guy, I know he was like the Brad Pitt of the 1930s and 40s, a big action star, okay? That guy had some fucking adventures that were much better than anything he fucking did in the movies, okay? And he was an action star, so that's saying something, okay? My Wicked, Wicked Ways by Errol Flynn, all right? Yeah, he was a bastard. He was a bastard all the way, okay? But you gotta love him. You gotta love him, all right? Anyway, okay. That's going to end my review for right now, but I'll be back shortly. I will continue my review of High Fidelity. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon on the next one. Bye.